to my channel. I have gotten a lot into reading. It started like 1.5–2 years ago, but it hasn't been as dramatic as it has like been recently. And so I thought for the past like weeks, all I've been watching on YouTube has been like bookish vlogs and, you know, doing my bookshelf, all of that kind of stuff. So I was like, I kind of want to do that too. Now I'm not like crazy, have a lot of books, read a lot of books, but I'm getting there, and that's the whole thing in this video, is gonna be me getting there. So we are gonna be doing book shopping, we're gonna be doing book hauls, go through my physical TBR, we're gonna do some reading, and we're gonna like make my bookshelf nice and cool, and yeah, and maybe buy another bookshelf. Only maybe. So let's just get into it. So this is what happens when you at one point see this video on TikTok talking about this book, and you go to the library and you search for A Crown of Thorns and Roses, and then you read it. This is the result. Now a lot of these books I have been buying over the past few months, and some of them I bought like quite a long, like many months ago, but haven't gotten to yet. So I thought I got these packages that I would open, and then we can just go through all the books on my physical TBR. I bought more books than this, but I already read them, so it's like so let's just get through it. Let's start off with the books I bought the longest ago. I bought in March/1. I went to a crime like festival thing that's about like crime movies, crime books, and authors were there and stuff. So I got a bunch of Danish crime books, or books in Danish, and that's the reason why I haven't read them yet, because I usually read in English, so I have to be in the right mood. But first off, I got The Birthday by Sophie Sarenbrant and Karina Bergfeldt. I tried to say that in a very English way. And it's signed. Till Julli, jag hoppas du tyckte om vår bok. They're Swedish, I think. Or they might be Norwegian. Oh my god, actually I don't know. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. There is a second book called Langfredag, which is a holiday. Then I got these two, Water Monkey and the Bee Dance, which is so cool, and I've been wanting to read them for a long time, but then when I remember they're in Danish, I'm like, nah, am I in the mood? So it's like crime meets like science, which is really cool. So I got both of them, and they're signed. Kære Julie, rigtig god læselyst, og tak for en hyggelig snak. Glæder mig virkelig, at du vil læse mine bøger. It's very cute. Then my mom went to like a convention, not a convention. My mom went to a, whatever this word, by this guy, and he has this book, and she got it for me, and it's also signed. Til Julie, med venlig hilsen. I think it says, I cannot read that. And then there was a book bingo, and I won a book, and I won this one. Look how floppy it is. It's Jordskred by Sara Strömberg. I have no idea what it's about. It's the second book, so I have to get the first one. But look at this. Hell yeah, that's nice. Then for more recent purchases, I have been purchasing books at either the bookstore or Vinted, which is like a second-hand app. So I got a lot of books. Let's just go through them. I got the Powerless series, except for Fearless. I didn't get Fearless, but I have this. I got Powerless and Powerful, that when I was bored one day, I tabbed because I want to tandem read them. So now they're ready to be tandem read. So now I know when to switch chapter and stuff. And I also got Reckless. Then I got 5 Broken Blades, and in one of these packages there should also be 4 3 Shattered Souls, and 5 Broken Blades, 4 Ruined Realms. So I got the first and the second book, because the third book didn't come out that long ago, so it's in a different size and I don't like that. So I'm really excited about this. Apparently it's set in Korea, which is really cool. I got Babel because I also got Yellowface, which I read and I really liked it. And then I went to the bookstore with my friend and she said I should read Babel, which was supposed to be a standalone, but I hear there's a second book coming. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm really excited about it. I really like R.F. Kuang's storytelling. I don't know. I only read Yellowface, but I really enjoyed it. Then I got hooked just because I went to Vinted and I saw a girl who sold a bunch of books that I wanted. I got hooked. I know I usually want to have at least most, or if not all, in the series if I have a pretty good idea that I will like it, or at least like enjoy it. Then I got Lightlark, and look at this. This book I am so freaking excited about, and in one of these boxes there's also Nightbane and Skyshade, I believe. I bought 2, and the every 100 years the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game. Sold. I love death games and trials and high stakes. I eat it up. Have you watched How to Beat on YouTube? My favorite YouTuber. I love it. How to beat this death game. Hell yeah. I'm delicious. I've heard different things about it, but no. Then because there was a sale, I actually got a classic. Wuthering Heights. It's very skinny book, so it's like I wanted to read a classic. Well, not yet, but I have it. I want to have read a classic at one point. Then I fell in love with Frida McFadden because I read The Boyfriend. I really liked it. I love plot twists, stuff like that. So I got what a lot of people consider as her best book, or like most like plot twisty book or something, which is Never Lie. Very excited about this one, and I just love the fact that she has so many like good thrillers, or what I assume to be good, that are standalones, because it's really nice in between like in between series and stuff. So I want more standalones. Speaking of standalones, I believe it's a standalone. This is Bride. I've heard mixed things about it. Apparently it's about a vampire and a werewolf who have to get married, like, and then there's Spice, but he's like a wolf, so it's a little bit weird. I've heard mixed things, but the good things I've heard were really good. So talking about Frida McFadden, I forgot that these were by Frida McFadden. The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret. These I've heard so good things about. I don't have the third. I don't know why, but that's fine, because I heard that the first one is the best. Maybe? I don't know, but I think I'm gonna like them. That's it with all the books I already opened because I cannot wait. Now let's get on to this and this one. Listen when I tell you this. This one I have needed in my life for like a year now, and I've not been a reader for very long. Let me show you. It's a spin-off. Where's Molly? It's the Cat and Mouse Duets 2.5 like spin-off by it's the Haunting and Hunting Adeline, which I really like those books. They're wild, but I love the story and plot. And this is the spin-off. And I need to read it because like, bro, and it's so like, how long is this? 200 pages? This is gonna be like a day read, but I need to know. So I got this finally. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but then I found it on Saxo. By the way, I bought these 3 packages on saxo.com.dk. I don't know, but yeah. Let's move on. I'm so excited. So, as I was saying, I got 4 Ruined Realms, the second in the 5 Broken Blades series. Oh my god. Okay, so I got in the Lightlark series, or whatever it's called, the one I got Nightbane, which is the second book, and then I got Skyshade. And it's a hardback. I didn't know I was getting a hardback, but they're kind of almost the same size, so it's fine. This feels so bougie. I never get hardbacks, like ever. Does it have like a... Wait. That is so cool. I didn't... Damn, this better be good because like I'm gonna display this. I love the covers on these as well, but what? I got a hardback? Hell yeah. This, I know what it is. Of course, I bought it. This is very exciting, and a lot of people know about these books. A lot of people have probably read these books, and there's mixed reviews, but mostly good, I would say. And it is the Twisted series. I bought the Twisted series, all of them, and I am very excited. I've heard the first book is not like extraordinarily good, but the others are. I don't know. I usually don't really get like manipulated or whatever by reviews. If a book sounds interesting to me, then I'm gonna read it. Obviously I'm gonna hear what people say, like if people like it's like reads as YA in a bad way or whatever it is, then I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna like these. I've been wanting to read them ever since I started ACOTAR, because these were the ones that was the most talked about other than ACOTAR. So then I got a thriller mystery called That's Not My Name. This is not that long, like 290 pages, but I've heard really good things about it, and the twist should be like pretty wild. I think it's about like some girl losing her memory, and then her dad comes to get her, but she's like, he's not my dad or something. You're not my dad! So very exciting. That's all the books. That's a shit ton of books, but it's really nice. It makes me happy, and hey, at least it's not drugs. There's most likely gonna be another book haul in this video, but I'm gonna wait till I get paid. So, and then I'm going on a book buying ban because I have enough books for the rest of the year on my TBR. So now I'm gonna go to my bookshelf and we're gonna try and make it look nice and make it organized. And then after I buy more books, we'll figure it out after that. But right now, let's see what we can do. So exciting! Okay, let's go. So here we are at my bookshelf. It's a bit of a mess right now, but that's what we're gonna fix now. So I think I'm gonna start with getting off everything. These are all the books I've read that are on here. And then I have like my games down there, which I might find another spot for. And then we're gonna clean it and make it look really nice. So let's do that. This was a little DIY project I made not too long ago. It's really ugly up close, but from afar it's kind of cute. It's the Ferris dresser from ACOTAR. This is a painting I did, and it kind of reminds me of like the mountain that they have to like climb in ACOTAR to like win something. I forget what it is, but kind of reminds me of that. Or maybe like Valeria's vibe. I don't know. It wasn't what I was going for, but it's the vibe. So I'm definitely thinking, because I love ACOTAR, I don't care what anyone says, so I want to have it like I had it before. These little bookmarks I made myself out of resin to match the books. I thought it would be kind of cute. Let's put these back. Now up here I want, because Josie's sister gave Josie a copy of Court of Thorns and Roses limited edition, and Josie doesn't want to read this series, so she's like, do you want it? I was like, yes, I want it, but I haven't gotten it yet. I'm not seeing her for another 2 weeks, so I want to put it here, but for now I'm just gonna put the little book of Hygge here, like before. And then my little Ferris dresser. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna do stuff and then hopefully it will look good in the end. But I want it organized in genre, that's all I know. So let's do it. reading Onyx Storm, but I just want to try something. That fit perfectly. Oh my god. I rented the first book, Haunting Adeline, and then I never got it. And then I bought Hunting Adeline, so I need to buy Haunting Adeline at one point. So, dark romance down here. Is this... This is also fantasy and romance. I believe this one is romance, right? I'm just gonna put them down there because it's not romance. But it's dark, kind of. I'll put this together with dark romance because it's romance. What is this considered other than a classic? Is it romantic? I believe so. I've never read this. I'm sweating. I don't love it, I really don't, but this is the best I could do right now. Probably not the best I could do, I could probably do better, but it's how it's gonna be right now, and then we're gonna fix it once I get the last books that I want. I really need to put some weight on the down, like bottom shelf, so it doesn't tip, because I'm not about to mount it to my wall. Maybe one day I will, but not right now. Or I'm just gonna get some, are they called shims? To like tilt it a little bit that way. It's pretty stable, I would say. We'll figure that out. And I also want to get some moisture absorbents to put behind the books, just so they don't get mold. So that's it for now. I'm currently reading Onyx Storm, so I'm obviously gonna take that back. It's fine. We'll make it look cute, don't worry. Someone who tapped my books, but I'm about to because this is so funny. I'm at the point where okay, I'm on page 206. So if you read the book, you know this is so funny. Oh no. I'm on page 287. No, yeah, 287. There's so many things happening and there's so much lore like happening, and I'm okay, I'm on chapter 34. Bro, way too much is happening right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm on chapter 37. Two of them? No. No. Swear. I'm so angry. Okay. Oh my god, the emotional roller coaster in this book. Here we go. Ah! have read I think I've read like 200 pages today. I might have. I cannot put it down, and there's other things I need to take. I've been in my PJs all day, bro. Like, it's 6 p.m. but I cannot put it down. It's so good. Bro, the whiplash. First I was like, no, no. I'm on the end of chapter 38, 327. I'm gonna take a shower now. Okay, I showered and changed into a different pajama set. Yay! I think that we are gonna learn about the second signet. You know, because there's been talk about that Violet should have 2 signets because she's bonded to 2 dragons, and I think this is what's gonna happen soon. Ah, I'm so excited! Okay. This book is gonna be the death of me, I promise you that. I promise you that. It's a few days later and I am 10 pages short of being done with this book, which I don't want it to end, but I also really need to know how it ends. So this book is like 5 stars, if not 6. It's really, really good. I love it so much with all my heart. Now I'm gonna figure out how it ends, and then we can pick up a new book, because I just need to immediately go into something, I think, after this, because otherwise I'll be in a hangover. So let's start. They said the title. That's not how I expected it to end. No. I'm just popping in here really quick because I just went to pick up a package from Vinted, which is the Brothers Hawthorne. Let's see. Oh my god, it's kind of huge. How many pages is this? Jesus, like 500. A little under 500, but it's beautiful. Oh, it kind of sucks that it's the big edition. But anyways, I wanted to continue this series, so that's why I got it. But let's see how it looks on the shelf. No. How do you make it look good? Like, god damn it. Can I put it over here? Maybe. Okay, then the next problem is gonna be what size the next 2 books will be that I get, but I'm gonna let fate decide that, because it depends on what I can find on Vinted. If they're the same size as this, maybe that would actually be better. Let me know. I'm not gonna be buying them before this video is done, so let me know. But yeah, I like this actually, kind of. started Powerless a few days ago and I am loving it so far. I'm 10 in reading them, as you know. I'm only like one chapter in to Powerful and I'm about 100 pages or 12 chapters into Powerless and I'm eating it up. Oh my god. It's giving Hunger Games and that's a good thing because I freaking love Hunger Games. I'm loving this so far. I can't say much about Powerful yet, but in general, it's really good. So. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh. Chapter 16. Things are happening. No, okay. Okay. Page 412. Why? Okay, hi. It's been like a few weeks. I dyed my hair. I'm still in the middle of Fearless, which it's so good, but I've been really busy with life, so I haven't really read much. And then I strolled through the bookstore yesterday, even though I'm on a book buying ban. I didn't buy anything, but apparently there's a Fearful novella out. I didn't know that, so I have to keep reading. But I wanted to do the second book haul, and I have some bookish items that I want to put on my bookshelf. But I already put the new books I got on my bookshelf, so I'll just... Let me see if I remember what I bought. So I bought the whole Kingdom of the Wicked series, trilogy. Here, I believe I got these from Vinted. So I got the Kingdom of the Wicked. I got, what's this? Kingdom of the Cursed and Kingdom of the Feared. Then I also from Vinted found really cheap the whole Hunger Games series, which is really exciting because I freaking love the Hunger Games movies. I watched them multiple times. I didn't get the newest one, but they sold this for like really cheap, like all four. So Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and Songbird. What's this? The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is about snow. And then the new one is about what's his name? This is his name. Oh my god, I can't remember. What is his name? Trust me, I'm a big fan. Yeah. And then I got Fearless. This is just the sleeve because the book is on my nightstand. But the book without the sleeve is so freaking gorgeous. I got it from Vinted as well. Look at this. And the book is pink. I'll show you. Okay, I'll get it. Look at this one. Forever My Undoing. It's so pretty. Anyway, that's the last of the books I've gotten. And now I'm on a book buying ban, because I just bought a car. Look at me being an adult. So no more books until I actually need it. So now I have a lot of books to go through. Oh, and as you saw, I made a TBR jar, so I thought we will do that today. But first, something very exciting. I got some decorations. First off, I got this really cute like road sign from like a Court of Thorns and Roses series. It's like night court, day court, dawn court, winter, summer, autumn and spring. We don't talk about spring. And it can like extend like this. Oh my god! It's so... oh, I did it wrong, wait. Okay. This little thing that I call the cereal, but the cereal from Avatar is different in everyone's minds, but I got this one and it's holding a little cup and it's so cute and it can sit, and I thought maybe it could sit on the thing I made. This one. That's so cute. Okay, I'll show you close up. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. That's so cute. Then the last decoration thing I got is Fourth Wing inspired. And I got a little mini tarn. Or Andana, depending on whatever. But it's so cute. And I thought maybe this one could go here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll remove this one. Ah, this is so fun. I love it. Okay. Then I actually got tabs. I bought these, and when I went to the bookstore yesterday, I forgot that I already bought these, so I bought more. So now I have enough. But it's because it's not something I do. But while reading Onyx Storm and Powerless, there's sometimes I read a line and I'm like, I need to tab it because it's so good. So now I have them. It's not like I'm gonna tab a lot, but if I get that line and I'm like, I don't ever want to forget it, I want to reread it a lot throughout my life, then I have the possibility to tab it. And also, if I tandem read more, it's easier like this, because before I used like tape that I cut in pieces. So I'm gonna use these to section the books. So that's really good. Then I got something very fun and exciting and kind of dumb. I don't know if it's dumb, but I got a graphic tee with Valaris. Oh, it's kind of soft. With Valaris on it. Look! How cute is this? Valaris, city of starlight, to the stars who listen and the dream that are answered. Like a very wise man once said. So that's all I got. Oh, I got a ton of bookmarks from a friend. She was like, do you want some bookmarks? And I was like, yes. And she had a bunch of these Monet and Van Gogh bookmarks, and they're so cute. Look at this. So pretty. And I can match them. I already put a matching one in here. Kind of matching. Oh, and this is how far I am. That's all I got. Now let's do a TBR. So yeah, since I haven't read a lot lately, I started Fearless quite a while ago, but I've been very busy. I want to do a TBR for October because right now it is October 3rd. So let's do a October TBR. And October is spooky season, so I can do some like thriller. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're sitting on the floor for this one. I'm thinking of how many books I want to read this month. I obviously want to finish this, so I'm not gonna count this. We'll see, it depends on what I pick. If it's like a book over 500 pages, then... Is this even? I don't even think it is. Wait, it is. So maybe I'll count this one, but let's see. I really hope to get something thriller, and then I'm thinking of getting to one of my Danish crime books. I have been putting these off for a long time because they're in Danish, and I'm very used to reading in English, so we'll see. But I have my TBR jar. Let's shake it. I don't even remember the prompts I did because I made this quite a while ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I think. So, okay, let's, oh, I think I'll do 4. Did I say that? I don't remember. I'll do 4. Okay, this is kind of scary. Oh, okay, a standalone. A standalone. Oh, I know. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm between 2. We have That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. And then we have Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Let me see how long they are. This is like 300 pages. This is like also 300, they're pretty much the same length. I think I want to do That's Not My Name. Okay, here we go. The book I've had the longest. The book that I've owned for the longest time. That book is actually a manga. Where is it here? Tokyo Ghoul. That I don't think I ever finished. Should I read this? But it's like a series and I don't know. I mean, I could read this, I guess so. This is the one I've had the longest. Otherwise, it will be my Danish crime books. I've had this for many, many years. I watched the anime when I was younger. Yeah, sure, I'll read this. My manga. Tokyo Ghoul by Suishida. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, thriller or mystery? Does crime count as mystery? We also have The Housemaid, but I don't know. Is this a mystery? You know what? I think I'm gonna count crime as mystery because it is basically a mystery, right? So then the question is which one? Because I have quite a few. I have this one my mom read, which she said is really good, but it's kind of thick. Then I also have this one, The Water Monkey. I think I'll go with this one because I've promised my mom for a very long time that I need to read this one because there is a second book out. And my mom really loved it, so this one it is. I'm scared. Danish book. I already picked a Danish book. I'm gonna do a different one. I don't want 2 Danish books. Is that cheating? I don't know. I've never done this before. Ooh, this is fun. A book with an even number of pages. Okay, that's like, it can be any book I want to read. I'm thinking, because I did read Twisted Love, I kind of want to continue this series. Twisted Games is the next one. Let's see if it ends on an even number. It does? Wait. No, wait. I have to find the... Oh, it does! 38. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna read this. Twisted Games by Anna Huang. That is my October TBR. One of them is a manga, which is fun. We obviously have Fearless. Then we have That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. Then we have The Birthday by Sofie Sandbrand and Karina Bergfeldt. Then we have Tokyo Ghoul by Isa Ishin. And then, last but not least, Twisted Games by Anna Huang, which is the Reese Larson. And I have heard this name everywhere. And people are like, the best book boyfriend, blah, 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 Reese Larson. So, and you know, the last Reese I read about, he was incredible. So I have high expectations, but yeah, I'm really excited. That's gonna be it for this whole bookish video. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. And I love everything that happened with my bookshelf. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be. I have no idea, but yeah. Bye bye. Mwah.